Imagine the moment you pitch your startup. Your heart pounds. You're not just selling a product or a service, you're selling a story, a dream, a chance. Then comes the number, the valuation, the magic headline figure that everyone suddenly obsesses over like it's destiny itself. But what if that number, your startup's valuation, is nothing but smoke and mirrors? A grand performance designed to dazzle and distract rather than reveal the actual truth. Think about it. What pain does that reality cause you? What confusion? The pressure to hit some arbitrary number, to look big on paper, to convince the world you're important and unstoppable. It traps you. It distorts your focus. You're caught between pleasing investors who want to see growth, hype, and shiny projections, and the reality of building a meaningful, sustainable business. Every conversation revolves around that valuation. Your worth becomes tangled with it. Success feels tied to a figure that can be inflated, manipulated, or worse, completely divorced from real impact. This pressure fractures your energy. Maybe you've stayed awake countless nights chasing growth at any cost, worried about disappointing backers, about the whispers in Silicon Valley, the impatient calls. Maybe you've pivoted products too fast, compromised your vision, or diluted your team trying to move the needle upwards. Yet the truth is, this obsession is a cruel trick. The valuation is often just theater, a flashy headline crafted to win attention, boost ego, or trigger the next funding round. It can be a sham that sends founders down exhausting, sometimes reckless paths. This is the harshest pain, losing yourself in the numbers and forgetting why you started. The burnout, the self-doubt, the endless chasing of a number that might at any moment crash down like a house of cards. Founders, investors, leaders, do you feel it? That relentless, invisible weight? It's a maze that can consume brilliance if you let it. But there's a way out. Not by chasing bigger numbers or pretending your valuation is more real than it is. No. The solution starts with burning away the illusion, to stop playing the game as it's been set for you. You must see startup valuations not as a measure of your worth, but as a performance crafted for others. Recognize the theater and reclaim your power. Start by questioning everything you believe about valuation. Why does a billion-dollar headline mean success? Why do flashes of value on paper dictate how you measure impact, progress, even your identity? Because when you break down that question, you light a fire inside. The real value invisible to spreadsheets emerges: the strength of your team, the loyalty of your community, the genuine problem you solve, the future you build brick by brick even if nobody is screaming your worth to the world. Here's the truth they don't want you to shout. The true power of your startup isn't in that number. It is in your ability to create, to connect, and to transform the world around you. When you detach the drama of valuation from your identity, you unleash creativity that was shackled by fear. Suddenly, your decisions come from vision and courage, not desperation or hype. Your focus returns to building something lasting, something real. How? Don't hide behind the number. Be radically transparent with your team and investors about what matters: growth that's real, customer relationships that deepen, culture that fuels resilience. Don't fixate on signaling success. Instead, build trust through authenticity. This is uncomfortable, yes, but comfort is the enemy here. If your startup is a stage, don't just play to the audience. Choose who's in the audience carefully. Invite them into your circle, into your story. Rather than broadcasting flashy headlines mere spectators will forget tomorrow. You'll find the rare few who see value beyond valuation. These people, investors, co-founders, mentors, will challenge the status quo with you. They will embrace complexity when others demand simple, shiny figures. Connect deeply with them. Build relentless, symbiotic relationships where trust and shared vision outweigh any headline number. This network of aligned power becomes your secret weapon. And here's where the magic really happens. You stop being a prisoner of a scripted narrative and become the author of your own story. You start to play the long game, practicing patience as your truth unfolds organically, not artificially boosted by hype. It's uncomfortable. You risk looking small at times. But growth that matters is messy, stubborn, and slow. And it lasts. So, embrace misalignment as a tool, not a threat. Your startup's valuation may not follow linear logic or popular hype. It wanders unpredictably, but that's not a problem. It's a signal. This chaos shows where intuition, grit, and genuine progress live. Let yourself be misunderstood by the crowd. Let the few who truly get your journey rally around your vision, even when it doesn't fit neatly into a valuation chart. Break free from the illusion that comfort and consensus define success. To build what's next, the exceptional must reject the easy path. Tear down the walls that confine your vision to mere numbers. Burn the rulebook that says valuations, those glossy, public pressure cooker figures, are anything more than a story told to please an audience hungry for drama rather than substance. Your startup's value is living and quiet, not loud and flashy. It's built in relationships, in moments of breakthrough, in ethics and heart. You are not a number. The work you do is bigger than the market caps they throw at you. It touches lives, creates new possibilities, and ignites change. Real, hard, gritty change. Here's a radical tip. Measure your progress by the ecosystem you nurture. How your team grows in trust, how your customers transform their own challenges, how obstacles become new pathways forward. When you shift your focus to these metrics, the pressure of external validation slips away. You reclaim sovereignty over your startup and yourself. Remember, the system you're navigating was never designed for the exceptional. It's made to reward easy stories, smooth success, neat valuations. But you are not here to fit the system. You're here to remake it. Find others who share this fire. Founders tired of the noise, investors hungry for depth, leaders willing to burn down facades. Together, forge a network where real value thrives in radical honesty and mutual respect. This is not a fantasy. It's a rebellion. It's a call to rise beyond comfort zones, scorning the status quo that binds you in valuations dictated by spectacle rather than substance. You already feel this tension deep inside, that unbearable push for more, for genuine freedom, for truth. Don't ignore it. It's your compass pointing to something real. Your startup's valuation may be a theater, but you are the director who chooses the real script. You have the power to tear down illusions with relentless questioning, deep connection, and fierce authenticity. And once you step off that stage built on smoke and mirrors, you step into the spotlight of true impact. The number no longer controls you. Your mission does. The real story is yours to tell, and it's far more powerful than any headline. Keep building, keep burning, keep becoming beyond the stage. Because the world needs the real, the raw, and the revolutionary, not just another act in the endless theater.